Hello, beautiful people. You're all welcome back to my channel. So, today, guys, I'm bringing in a very interesting guest. His name is Mr. Leo. He's going to be telling us a lot about the UAE Resident Visa and a lot more. So, guys, stay tuned. By the way, subscribe to my channel, like this particular video. Hello, Mr. Leo. You're welcome to our channel.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, Mr. Leo, how long have you been in Dubai or in UAE?
I've been in UAE for 4 years.
4 years. Wow. So, what is the 4 years like? Like, is it interesting? Is it horrible? What would you say? Like, is this a good country to be in?
UAE is such an amazing place
Wow. I'm
and
glad to hear that.
very challenging. It's an interesting place actually. A place for people that knows what they want
Yeah.
and are ready to take on to get what they want. It's not for lazy people. If you're lazy, just forget UAE is not a place for you.
Okay. So, please, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria,
Nigerian. Okay.
from the eastern part of Nigeria.
Okay. That's very good. So, what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a senior immigration consultant in UAE.
Wow. Senior immigration consultant. That's very cool. So what would you like I would like you to enlighten us, enlighten me and enlighten the viewers on let me say the UAE resident visa, the process and every other thing because right now I think a lot of things are happening and people would want to know the ups and downs, what is happening and what it takes to have a resident visa. So could you please enlighten us more on it?
First of all, I would like to thank the viewers that are watching. And first, UAE resident visa. The joy of being in this country actually is having a UAE resident visa.
Wow.
If you don't have a resident visa, you're more like a sheep without shepherd.
Wow.
I'll use a sheep without shepherd because this country is an amazing place when you have the paper. With the UAE resident visa, you have unlimited opportunity. Anything you want to do, there's a lot of benefits that comes with it too.
Okay.
But I guess now we're talking about the residence and the benefits, the
Yes.
process of getting the resident visa.
Yeah.
So first of all, we have about 10 processes of getting a UAE resident visa.
Okay. So could you please expatiate on it?
Okay. And the major process is two. One is the labor,
Okay.
and the second one is the immigration.
Okay.
So you can't get the immigration without completing the labor.
Hmm.
So first thing first in the labor, you have to first your international passport.
Okay.
If the person is within the country, they need your previous visa copy
Okay.
and the passport photo in white background.
Okay.
But if someone outside the country, they need your international passport and the photo in white background. For some African countries like Kenya, they will need police reports.
Police reports.
Yeah, we call it police clearance certificate.
Okay. So why is it only for Kenyans?
For some Africans nowadays, Kenya, Uganda, Cameroon, they
Oh,
need police clearance certificate. I
what of
think
Nigeria?
at the moment, Nigerian visa is not going in
Okay, we are hoping on God to, you know, make that possible very, very soon. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry to cut you short, actually. So continue.
okay. Then coming for the likes of the Kenyans, the Ugandans, the reason for the police report, we call it police clearance certificate, is to make sure you don't have any criminal record.
Okay.
And that have to be the first set of things you have to apply for.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in for those within the country, the first step for UAE resident visa is labor contract. We call it offer letter.
Offer letter.
This is a process whereby the sponsor, it can only be your sponsor, the owner of the company can type it for you.
Okay.
This is a process whereby the sponsor goes and type an offer letter for you. He can decide to put any salary. Note, the salary and the position determines how well you are going to benefit from having a UAE resident.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. So, for example, if like what are the range like of the salary? Like, is there a fixed price or
There is no fixed price. Sometimes, if it's in a situation whereby your sponsor is employing you, let's say your salary is 1,500, they can put 1,500, they can put 500 dirhams too for you
wow?
in the salary. They can be paying you 1,500,
Okay,
but they can put 500 in labor. So, which makes it difficult. Imagine you have a salary certificate of 500 dirhams. How can you travel to Europe? It becomes difficult
yeah, very, very difficult.
because in the European system, they are seeing you as someone that is struggling to survive in UAE.
Definitely,
So they're not going to allow you to come into their country. But if he gives you a salary from like 3,000 dirhams,
yeah,
3,500, 5,000 dirhams,
yeah.
depending on the nature of business and how much is being charged, I can't get into those details now.
Okay,
But it depends. Any salary from 3,000 to 5, 3,000 is very good. With that kind of salary, you can be able to get your driving license. You can be able to
okay.
get
Bank
your
account.
tenancy contract, bank
Okay,
account. Any salary you have, you can get a bank account.
really.
Yeah, any
Wow.
salary you have, you can get a
Okay, I
bank
think we'll
account.
talk about the bank account later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So after the labor contract, the next one is labor insurance.
labor insurance. Okay,
So these are some of the things that you will never get to know. You are not in control of it. Only your sponsor is in control of it.
wow.
So that's why it's always good. Know who you are giving your money to. Know who is actually responsible for your aim reside in this country. Because if you have a good sponsor, you're gonna enjoy a lot of things. But if you have a bad sponsor, no matter how good you are, it's gonna become a problem because your sponsor can get to abscond you.
Wow.
Yeah. Can cancel
So,
your visa at any time.
sorry, when you say abscon, what do you mean by abscon?
Abscond is like banning you, putting
Okay.
you up a report to immigration that this person is missing or this person is
Oh
not
my
good or
God.
it's this person was a problem in my company.
Oh,
So and once the abscond is a problem, you
yeah,
cannot get visa in
yeah.
any other company. You can't even get work in any other company until you remove absconding from the previous company.
Wow. Ah,
So we'll get to the immigration side. So now we are talking about the labor side. Labor has three: labor contract, labor insurance, and labor card.
okay.
So we have done with the contract, the insurance, and then the card. The
Yeah.
card, the first card comes 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first labor card comes 2 months.
Yeah.
So after that, now, after the labor, once you have completed the labor,
Yeah.
now we go over to the immigration side.
Okay. Interesting.
So remember when I said if you are not done with the labor side,
You
you
can't
can't
go.
get to immigration side.
Definitely. Yeah, you said that.
So now the labor side is done. The labor card that you applied for has to be approved.
By label.
Yeah. So once it's approved, only then will your information show in immigration side that you are done with your labor.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Only then you are done with your labor. Now you come over to the immigration side. It still comes down to who? Your sponsor.
Wow. Again. So definitely you can't actually do anything on your own. You have to, your
Yeah,
sponsor has to be
it's your
involved in
sponsor.
everything you do.
It's your sponsor.
That's interesting.
Because without your sponsor's Emirates ID, that's this card,
Okay.
without your sponsor's Emirates ID, they
Okay.
cannot apply your visa. Only your sponsor, because once they want to apply your Emirates ID in a company, the owner of the company or the manager of the company that is Emirates ID is on, there's what we call establishment card. I won't go into that. Those are for those people that want to own a company. That's
Okay.
details for them. But this, we are talking about the employees. So only your sponsors Emirates ID they can use to
Open.
get your visa for you.
Okay.
Then after the visa comes what? 2 months again.
Wow.
Remember, labor card, the first labor
It
card
has
came
to
two
take two
months.
months. Then the main
They'll give you
visa,
two
two
months.
months.
The main visa, they'll give you 2 months.
But it looks like it's taking a lot of time.
No, it's all these things
Two
get
months,
done.
2 months, that's 4 months, right?
No, Yeah, no, same 2 months. They'll give you within the
Okay,
same two
all these
months.
things are within the 2 months.
Yeah,
Okay, the
they'll give
both copies are coming out within that 2 months, right?
exactly.
Okay,
I'm not. It's like you don't get what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's gonna take you 2 months to get
the
this
card.
process. No, I'm saying the rather than giving you 2 years visa, they will
Yeah.
give you 2 months labor card. The
Okay.
date, the labor card duration will be 2 months.
Okay.
The visa duration will be 2 months.
Oh, now I understand your point.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So if you have a sponsor that is very fast and is willing to get it done for you, all these things, once there is no delay in immigration side, all these things within 4 to 5 days, I get it done for my clients.
Wow. You get it done for your client.
Yeah,
That means you were in the business.
exactly.
Hmm. Guys, take notes. Okay, thank
So
you very much.
so after the visa, that's the 2 months visa, there's what we call change of status.
Okay.
This change of status now is applicable for those in the country
Mm-hmm.
because they have previous visit visa or they have a cancelled resident visa
In same country or any country.
in this same country.
Okay. Okay.
So now that change of status will be changing them from their visit visa or from their cancelled resident visa to now a proper resident visa.
Hmm.
That is what we call change of status.
Okay.
Your status will be changed. Then
Yeah.
after this change of status, the next thing you go is medical.
That
So
was what I was looking for.
remember they gave you 2 months. The
Yeah.
2 months visa they gave you is for you, for enough time for you to complete your medical.
Mm-hmm.
Now after medical, fingerprint.
Yeah.
Then after fingerprint, visa stamping.
Hmm.
Now you can only come in two space in this whole resident visa process. During the medical,
Yeah.
they will check whether you have any medical complication like hepatitis or HIV. If you have any of these things, yeah, they're gonna deport you immediately. Once the
Wow.
hospital catches you, they are deporting you.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like we have
hepatitis
hepatitis
B.
B or A, anything as long as a hepatitis,
Yeah,
they will deport you.
they will deport you.
But is it fair?
It's just that UAE doesn't want to like. They feel like if you have such kind of disease, which is on a high side,
Mm.
probably you might end up having something to do with other people, which might
Okay.
end up transmitting the disease.
Oh, they don't want you to come and
Bring a disease from your country and transmit to
mm,
other people
I
in their
see.
country.
Okay,
It's like
because
safety.
the HIV part, don't they have a clinic where at least anyway it's fine. Their country, their rules.
Exactly. I mean, we're not the government. We only
Yeah,
follow the rules the government give.
yeah.
So this is their rules. If you want to come to enjoy, you have to play according to their rules.
Their rules, yeah.
If you feel like here is not best for you, come and go to Europe. But we in UAE we love it and we enjoy.
Okay, yeah.
So after the fingerprint, the next one is the visa stamping. Now again, your sponsor.
Mm, okay.
So the only thing you get to do in the whole resident visa process is three things you have to take care of. The major is knowing who is your sponsor is very important.
Okay. Knowing who is your sponsor
Your
and
sponsor, trusting someone that okay, oh I trust this person, let me work with this person.
okay.
That's the most important thing because if you miss out on that, you have missed out on anything.
So, like, what are the steps on, this sponsor thing? Because somebody might want to do a visa now, but doesn't have a trustworthy sponsor. Like, how would you even know that this sponsor is trustworthy? Is it by looking into how many people they've done visa for, or like, how did you check to analyze that this person is the right person to, like, be my sponsor?
That can be one. Looking into how many people because I believe in track record.
Okay, good. Me
And
too.
then aside from believing in track record, it's all about the person actually because you might meet someone that has not done for people. There was a time I've not done for someone, right?
Yeah.
It took one or two persons to trust me
Hmm.
to
Definitely.
do this. Then before now I start having a track record of okay, I've done so amount of people and I've done over 1,000 plus. Both
Wow.
visit visa, yeah.
Are you
Both
serious?
visit visa, resident visa, and opening company license for people.
Wow, you do all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I've
that's
done
very
over
good.
1,000
So,
plus.
like, do you do it for some? some people, or you do it for all
All
nationalities?
nationalities.
Wow, so that's very, very good. So you mean you can even do it for Africans,
Africans, Europeans, yeah,
Europeans, and every other people?
all
Okay,
nationalities exactly.
that's very, very good. Okay, so guys, you can hear from the horses already, or you can hear from the horse's mouth. So if you need to do a resident visa, I can vouch for him here that he's very, very trustworthy, and you wouldn't have any problem at all as long as you follow the rules and regulation. So thank you so much, Mr. Liu. Like, I'm
Thank you.
so glad, I'm so honored, I'm so happy having you here in my channel, and I pray we do have you more and more time because we have a lot of things I would want us to actually talk about. So I really appreciate this
Thank you for
opportunity
having me.
you've given me. It's really a good one for me.
Am I
So
the one doing the blushing or you're the one blushing?
I'm actually laughing because I really appreciate it because I know I like told you about it, and like really I told you about the int I would like to interview you, and you just approved it immediately regardless of your time, job, and everything. So you took great out time to talk to people. So it's a big thing for me. It's a big one for me. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, let's call it a day. See you all in my next video. Please like this particular video, share it, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.